From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Y'all got going. You gonna be my in the whole ass. Why Big Damon? Why nobody else?
Cause you boring.
Hey man, what's up, bro?
What did you do?
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Byron Halpern decides to come to Cheaters. Distraught over his girlfriend's recent change in personality, Byron seeks answers from the professionals at Cheaters. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
Well, you know, we were in high school. We were high school sweethearts. You know, I thought she was the world. You know, I would basically give her anything she could possibly want if I could get it. But for like the past 6 months, for some reason, I just had suspicions.
Ladacia Robertson, age 20, an unemployed woman accused of using her feminine wiles to get her buzz on. Briefed on the facts of the case, Cheaters dispatches a unit to the residence the suspect shares with her parents. The suspect, Ladacia Robertson, leaves home texting on her phone. After a few minutes, an unknown vehicle pulls up in front of the house. The suspect gets in and the car drives away. Followed by the Cheaters team, the pair stop at a nearby grocery store. A few minutes later, the suspect and her mystery man emerge from the store. The pair hop into the car and drive away.
She's always claiming she's busy for some reason when she doesn't have a job. And it's hilarious because she's always saying it's with her family. But the funny thing is, when I call her family, when she's supposed to be with that family member, her mom, her aunt, or what have you, I'll call just to, you know, touch base with her, make sure everything all right. Can't get in contact with her, so I get worried. I'll call. Hey, have you talked to Ladisha? Oh, no, I haven't talked to her. What do you mean you haven't talked to her? She said she was with you. Oh, well, she ain't been with me all day. And I'm like, man, where she been at? When I finally get in contact with her, she was like, well, I was at my partner's house. I had to help him install this computer. You don't even have a job. Did he pay you? Nah, he didn't pay me. All right, whatever. Then she comes home with a big, you know, bag of smoke. Then I be wondering, like, how you get that? Oh, he gave me this for installing a computer. Nah, you ain't get that from installing no damn computer. Hell no. Because if they install a computer for that, where can I install some computer?
The vehicle arrives at an empty parking lot. Within minutes, Robertson engages her consort on her knees. After some time, the suspect stands up and hugs her companion. The pair get into the car for a short jaunt back to the Robertson residence. The suspect kisses her secret lover. When the two finally separate, the unknown male leaves and Robertson walks inside.
I really want to build something with her. I want to build a family with her, you know, have a big house, 3-car garage, have some little ones running around. But for some reason, we're not seeing eye to eye right now, and I'm thinking something going on. I can't really put my finger on it. Like, I just know it's somebody else. Like, I just got a feeling. She don't act the same towards me no more. The same feelings that we used to have, she doesn't have them. Like, if I tell her I love her, yeah, all right, back at you. Like, when did that start happening? Like, that just makes me feel like there's somebody else, like I'm not the only one in the picture anymore.
Cheaters detectives continue to stake out Robertson's home. After a while, Ladacia emerges to meet with the driver of the white sedan. Robertson and her illicit lover drive to a nearby museum. Now, the odd thing that Cheaters investigators note seems to be that the museum is closed. The empty parking lot serves a far different purpose, however, mainly as a play area for the suspect and the driver, now identified as Damian Franklin. After the conclusion of her lusty activities, Robertson pulls up her shorts and gets into the passenger seat of the vehicle. Franklin returns Robertson to her residence, where the suspect passionately hugs and kisses her beau. The two then part ways. Franklin leaves as the suspect enters her home. The stakeout of Robertson's family home continues with round-the-clock surveillance by Cheater's operatives. Once again, Franklin picks up Robertson. The pair, followed by a tailing Cheater's mobile team, arrive at a taco stand in the area. Robertson and Franklin stand at the window ordering their food. Franklin sits on the hood of his car as they both eat. Afterward, the forbidden couple leave. Franklin follows his motif and drives to an obscure, empty parking lot. Franklin passionately hugs the suspect. Then the fun becomes vulgar as the pair continue to have intercourse on the hood of the car. Sometime later, Franklin lifts the suspect off the hood. Robertson then gets into the vehicle alongside Franklin. The suspect and her companion drive back to Robertson's residence. As the partying pair end their day, Cheater's operatives begin theirs, collating all the case facts for a bereft Byron. Coming up, the confrontation.
With the suspect's indiscretions fully exposed, Cheater summons Byron for a case briefing. Despite his insecurities and deciding that knowing is better than not, Byron prepares to face the truth. First thing I'd like to say, Byron, is thank you for coming out today. I understand that you and your significant other have been going through some hard times.
Yeah, I have a few suspicions.
With that being said, Byron, as you know, we have conducted our investigation. Before I show you what we've come up with, I want to warn you that some people may find this disturbing. It may upset you, but it's just to show you, the truth and what's going on.
All right.
Alrighty. We begin our investigation outside of her family residence. You recognize that house?
Yes, I do. That's her mom's house.
All right, she leaves her mom's house. We see Ladisha walk outside. This white vehicle pulls up, and she gets into the passenger side, and her detectives follow. That's when the two arrive at a store. I'll stop it right there. Do you recognize that gentleman?
Yeah, that's one of my partners.
That's one of your partners?
Yeah, that's one of my friends.
Really? Who is that?
Friend. That's Big Damon.
So his name's Damien?
Yeah, Damien.
So you know him?
Yeah, I know him real good.
A short time later, after going into the store, the two of them emerge. They get into Damien's vehicle, and they leave. As our detectives follow the two of them, they arrive at this parking lot. That's when we see Damien get out. And I don't know if she dropped something, but I see her head moving in a certain manner that...
Oh, nah, she on her knees, man.
Yeah, you could...
I could tell right there.
How do you feel about seeing this?
Man, maybe man in the bed. That's supposed to be my partner. Then they hugging right there.
They're hugging and kissing, they embrace. After she's on her knees for some time, they get back into the vehicle and they leave the parking lot together. They return to her mother's house. That's when we see them get out of the vehicle. Damien hugs this woman.
But so this is what she doing all day while she's supposedly ripping and running from her mama.
Yeah, she's been lying to you, as you can see. Continuing on with our investigation, Byron. On this day, we are outside of Ladisha's family residence. A few moments later, we see her walk out, Damien already waiting. She gets in the passenger side of the vehicle, and they drive off. As our detectives follow them, they arrive at a taco stand. They get out, walk up to the window, and order some food together. During this meal, Ladisha receives a phone call. Byron, and I want you to tell me if you remember this.
Hello?
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Nothing, just out at the store doing something for my mom now.
Yeah, what y'all about to cook?
Nah, I be getting her some medicine or something.
Yeah. You want to go out tonight?
I do, but I don't think I'm going to be able to.
Why not?
I told you.
Oh, you going to be doing that much ripping and running?
Yeah.
I guess I'll call you later on, I guess. Maybe you'll be free.
Yeah, hopefully I will.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, then.
All right, love you.
Love you, too.
Love you too.
While she up here eating tacos with this.
Hugging him too, as she was on the phone. After finishing up the phone call and some tacos at the taco stand, they leave. They arrive at another empty parking lot, and that's when we see her sitting on the hood of the vehicle, Big Damien embrace her with a hug, and that's when things get a little bit more serious. That's when we see the two of them.
In an empty parking lot, though.
You're in an empty parking lot engaging in...
But you couldn't go out with me, but you want to be in an empty parking lot.
Yes, engaging in sexual intercourse on the hood of his vehicle.
I told her how I've been done in the past, told her I've been cheated on, and then she turned around and did the same damn thing.
Well, after finishing up on the vehicle, they leave that parking lot, and he returns her to her family residence. That's when we see him hug her, slap her on the behind right before she walks inside. Damien leaves. Byron, you know what you've seen. You obviously know what's going on. So listen, they're together at a park right now. If we get in the vans, get on the road, we can go confront them. Are you ready?
Yeah, I can go. I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Right this way.
Go around by that trash can, that green trash can. Go around.
Right there, man.
Y'all got going. What the
What's going? What's
gonna be my whole ass?
Ladisha, can I talk to you? Why's your top off, Ladisha?
You supposed to be my partner, whole ass? What the you mad for, bro? What you mean why I'm mad for? Oh, wait, you mad? You whole ass. What you mad at me for? You mad? Nah, you.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
They're together at a park right now.
Y'all got going. What the?
Ladisha, can I talk to you? Why's your top off, Ladisha?
You supposed to be my partner, whole ass?
So you just jump on us like that?
Man, you, what the you got going on?
You got going on?
You supposed to be at your mama's house. You out here in the park, like y'all having a picnic.
This is your friend, correct?
Yeah.
My name's Clark. I'm with the Show Cheaters. I apologize for running up on you like that, but you've been spending some time with this girl Ladacia, from what I understand, yeah?
Yeah.
What exactly happened? How did you guys start really doing all that?
One night we were just chilling, got drunk, and then it happened from there.
It happened from there?
Yeah.
Why Big Damon? Why nobody else?
Because you're boring.
I'm bored.
Yep.
Why you couldn't just come out and tell me?
Didn't want to.
So you just decided to come out here and empty parking lots and all that.
For your friend's request, Byron, we've been following you guys for a couple days. Do you recall any of these days taking her to the Air Museum? You guys engaged in sexual intercourse on the hood of your vehicle?
You supposed to be my partner, whole way.
Chill! Bro, come on!
Ladacia, is this what you wanted?
Well,
That's not what I wanted.
Well, this is all your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
Then whose fault is it?
I'm gonna see you always. You supposed to be my partner. Talking about you my friend, you out here with my girl?
I ain't tripping, bro.
You ain't
mad
tripping,
about
I'm tripping
that?
no whole ass.
It's a female, bro. What you mad about?
I've been with her for 3 years, bro.
What you mad for?
He was boring. He wasn't interested no more.
So instead of cheating on him, why wouldn't you just tell him that in the first place so he wouldn't get to this point?
I don't know. He was always at work and stuff.
What if you just walked up on him doing this to you? How would you feel?
No feelings, no questions.
No feelings, no questions?
Nope.
That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but all right. What about you, Damien? You guys have been friends almost your whole life. I understand a drunk mistake between the two of you, but why not tell your man?
You could have just told me.
Well, you
I ain't had to catch her out here.
You was always at work. You never had time, so.
When I did have time, you was at your mama's house. You doing something for your mama.
You guys went out and got food together. He called you and you even lied to him when you were with him.
Yeah, they got this on tape.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You want to see what he's talking about?
Yeah, let me see, because I really don't know what he's talking
Ladacia,
about.
how long has this been going on? This is a load of crap. I don't like this. Why are you doing this?
Who is it?
I don't know who that is.
Really? You don't know who that is?
It must be your twin.
That looks like you, unless you have an identical twin.
That ain't you right there.
Oops.
That's all you gotta say is oops.
Yep.
That's all?
Yep.
You have nothing else to say? No remorse, no feelings, just blank
I don't
face?
want to do with y'all.
Blank face.
For real. Real talk. I'm gonna see you, bro.
Damien, what about you, man? I mean, was this worth a friendship with Byron or no? you guys start to like each other? Well, I mean, what was the deal?
Yeah.
I mean, there's any time to be honest. It's like your friend's already seeing everything you guys have done. You know? He's
Not
seeing
nobody else, one of my partners.
He's seeing you on your knees. He's seeing you on your knees. He's also seeing you on the hood of that car over there.
That wasn't me on the car.
That wasn't you on the car?
Nope.
Engaging in sexual intercourse?
Made up.
Yep.
So this is Photoshop. This isn't you. Damien. Is this her?
Oh my gosh. Can y'all please stop this?
See, you could have prevented all this by just being honest.
Why do you keep doing that? Damn, it's not his fault. You.
Do you have no remorse for human feelings? I mean, Damien, when you see how she's done your best friend like this, how did she know? How do you know that she's not going to do you like that?
Because I'm not.
I'm asking him, not
boring.
you. I mean, Damien, how could you not be worried that she's gonna do this to you too, as well? Forget your keys?
Where are you going?
I'm going out get my keys.
I have the keys.
You got the keys?
Yes.
See something in there you need?
Yeah, I see something. Hey, man, what's up, bro?
What is you doing?
Yeah, hoe ass. I bet you curry now.
Stupid.
I bet you curry now, don't you, hoe ass? Yeah.
No, you get the back.
I bet you curry now, don't you?
Oh, dumbass.
Was this worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it. Tell his ass he need to quit being boring.
It doesn't look too boring. You just smashed up your windshield pretty good.
Watch out. Get him, grab him.
Grab. Damn. All right, hey, you all right? You okay?
Yeah, all right.
You ready? Let's load up, all right? Despite being disgusted by the actions of the suspect, Byron heads down a road of indecision. Later, Cheaters updates you on his final resolution. But for now, Vanessa Upton returns to Cheaters to inform how she is faring since catching her boyfriend with another woman.
I was upset when I saw him with another woman, specifically someone that I knew. And so when I saw them together, I just felt hurt and betrayed and just felt like my whole world was crushed because I thought we had a future and a life together.
Here I am. I thought you were working. What the?
Hey, we just
with
went
her?
out. We just went out. Sorry. Hey.
With
I'm sorry.
It ain't nothing like that. We just went out. Just.
How many times?
I have not spoken with him since. He's tried calling me a few times, but I haven't answered. I don't want to talk to him. I'm completely done. So maybe he's still with that girl. Maybe they're happy. I don't know. This wouldn't have happened if he would have just been truthful and honest with me. Now the public knows who he is.
That is my man right there.
It shouldn't have went like
Not
this.
anymore. He's not with you anymore, Vanessa.
Hey,
He's with one out.
Really? You're gonna go off with her?
Yes, he's with
Well, I
me.
mean,
No.
I told you. I mean, I just.
Hey,
Hey, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Don't
I know he's being pussy.
It's not worth it.
No, it is. What? Yeah. What the?
Chill.
Come here.
Chill down, man.
Come on.
Chill.
No. You want him?
Chill.
Lousy play.
Even though it was hard going through my boyfriend cheating on me and having to end things that way, it all worked out in the end. I've moved on and I'm so much happier now. So all in all, I think it was a good thing that this happened.
Completely dismayed at the suspect's actions and attitude, Byron Halpern has chosen to break things off with the suspect. As for the suspect's part in the affair, Ladacia Robertson denies having meant to hurt Byron's feelings in any way. Ladisha feels that Byron will come back around sooner or later. When questioned by Cheater's producers, Damian Franklin refused to comment on the case.
Cheating is a crime. It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.